Hello, dear friends. Awakening is not about changing who you are, but about letting go of what you are not. Opinion piece. A very intense August. Energy burst. Proton shower. Solar radiation storm. Sovereign planetary cycle. A spectacular surge in energy. Historic planetary ascension. We have reached critical mass. Cosmic awakening of the Golden Lion. Let's start. August is the most intense month of the year according to Natalie Alba. Everything happens simultaneously as we raise our consciousness and ascend to a new frequency band. During August, we experience an unprecedented cosmic purification, transforming our emotional density and wounds into a harmonious state where our soul can safely anchor the enlightened energy of this historic planetary ascension. If July created an interdimensional portal for many souls to leave our planet and for the new ones to enter, August prepares us for an anchoring process, unlike anything ever seen before in human history. A portal residing in our hearts that aligned us with the trajectory of the new Earth so we can continue to help here. August is a month to continue accepting what we cannot control in our lives. We must focus on what does work and is within our reach, since we cannot control the actions of others, the chaos that is unfolding, or the circumstances. Now we have entered a sovereign and free planetary cycle, knowing who we are and what our mission is. A space from which we, as unified beings, bring down to earth all that we have previously learnt, sharing, guiding, and co-creating in our unique way with the all. What we are about to experience is not meant to break us, but to ignite an indestructible fire within us, awakening our divinity and the awareness that we can conquer anything if we have the will, for we already possess within us the power and wisdom necessary to do so. Eclipse. The total solar eclipse of the new moon on August 12th will be the first eclipse to occur on the Leo-Aquarius axis, and it serves to experience an integration, readjustment, and reconnection of the light body. This is the first total solar eclipse visible from the Iberian Peninsula in over a century, marking a transcendental cosmic milestone. This will have an enormous impact on Spain and other affected countries, such as Portugal, Iceland, and Greenland. The solar eclipse in Leo triggers the cosmic shift we are experiencing, which will mark the gradual creation of a new geopolitical order. This new cosmic reset involves the sowing of a new consciousness, which will dismantle artificial intelligence. It invites us to let go of who we were in order to become who we are. On August 28, a partial lunar eclipse on a full moon in Pisces will take place, marking the end of a cycle. This eclipse will be visible throughout Europe, Africa, and the Americas. It will represent a purification in our lives. It will be a profound activation that will enhance compassion, sensitivity, faith, creativity, and intuition. Proton rain. A long-lasting solar flare accelerated the flow of energetic protons toward Earth. These are impacting our atmosphere right now. This is called a solar radiation storm. The current level of the storm is minor, meaning the protons do not pose a threat to astronauts or airline passengers. However, the storm is causing a shortwave radio blackout within the Arctic Circle. Storm. On Friday, July 31st, 2026, an intense solar radiation storm occurred, beginning with the proton plasma. Technology shows long, white patches indicating the impact of highly charged particles causing shockwaves. Huge explosions have occurred over several days and will continue as the Lionsgate peak is reached on August 8th and the solar eclipse takes place on August 12th. Humanity is experiencing a build of cosmic energy as its physical body strives to align with the level of consciousness it has reached. Streams of light have entered consciousness, bringing higher knowledge to navigate this time of upgrade, transformation, and release of density so that new cells can exist, granting abilities that will seem astonishing and unbelievable to many. More intense and accelerated cosmic energy will manifest during this month of August as a new cosmic scenario unfolds. Make it a point to withdraw as much as possible this weekend, as the incoming proton surge continues to herald a very intense August, both in terms of human orchestration and cosmic cleansings and attunements with the source. Energy burst. July 26th marked the beginning of a powerful multi-week energy wave, a continuous flow of divine light manifesting in physical reality, linked to the great solar flare and the expansion of the new Earth, according to Drew 86, who mentions the Dia Moon and the Schumann resonance as signs of a new high energy burst. The energy is increasing dramatically. We are perfectly capable of overcoming any storm that hits us in the coming weeks. We have reached critical mass. The Schumann resonance has never reached 100% before. Collapse. This dynamic is causing the matrix to collapse, exposing hidden secrets and disrupting everyday reality, while those who remain in lower 3D and 4D levels are heading toward collapse. Meanwhile, trading is carrying out a lightning offensive, and the higher frequency continues to flow, preparing us for the great solar flare. Drew 86 further states that the paradigm shift is occurring and that the Great Awakening is unfolding in real time, with a bifurcation of timelines reflected in distinct physical experiences. In this light, he maintains that awakened humans and starseeds are unleashing their power and remembering their true identity and purpose. This is, without a doubt, the most exciting time to be alive. We are witnessing a total paradigm shift. The Great Awakening is unfolding in real time, and the bifurcation of timelines is manifesting in vastly different physical life experiences. Humans and the starseeds who have awakened and unleashed their full power, more and more people are remembering who they truly are and why they came here. The new Earth is expanding, and the energy of the Lion's Gate is amplifying everything. Power of light. The light has become so powerful that what was once hidden in shadow can no longer remain concealed, according to Keshraj. Darkness is not increasing, it's being exposed. That which operated invisibly for generations is now being forced into the light, stripped of its disguise as the frequency continues to rise. These are not signs of humanity's decline. They are unmistakable signs of an accelerating awakening. As consciousness expands, deception loses its ability to remain hidden. Every institution built on distortion, every system sustained by fear, and every mask used to maintain the illusion will be exposed. That is why so many things seem to be crumbling. The grand opening has begun. Don't mistake revelation for defeat. Exposure is the final stage before transformation. What is revealed is not shown to instill fear, but to offer each soul one last chance to see clearly, to choose consciously, and to align with the higher path before the next phase of humanity's evolution unfolds. Timeline shift. In this transition, not everyone will cross the threshold at the same time, according to Archangel Michael, through James McConnell. In fact, each person will cross it at their own pace, in their own time frame, on their own timeline. So, in a sense, each person will have their own personal timeline. But those personal timelines will eventually merge into a single one that will separate from all the others. And then, once that happens, that timeline will begin to transform into many new timelines. But all those new timelines will be in the fifth dimensional and beyond, on the other side of the dimensional gateway. Lion's Gate. Patricia Cota Robles maintains that the opening of the Lion's Gate will occur on August 8th and attributes to that period an increase in abundance and light frequencies. She states that throughout 2026, humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth have been prepared to safely receive higher energy at the atomic and subatomic levels, and the Lion's Gate portal intensifies the frequency of infinite divine abundance and offers the opportunity to receive special blessings. She also presents the Lion's Gate portal as a threshold guarded by two lions, linked to the lion of yesterday and the lion of tomorrow. By passing between them on August 8th, people can let go of the control of the past and future to align with the eternal moment of now. The purpose of this opening is to facilitate the creation of the new Earth. The message emphasizes receiving abundance as part of a process of collective transformation. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.